Welcome to the HMG Executive Leadership Spotlight. Here's our host, Hunter Muller.
Hello and welcome to the HMG Global Leadership Institute nomination spotlight. I'm here with Jay Ferro. Jay is the EVP and CIO and CTO of Clario. Jay, it's been great working with you for over 15 years across the country, primarily in the Atlanta area, but it really is a global world that we're living in, globally competitive. How would you describe your global nature, your point of view in working through this 30-month ongoing rolling series of crises?
Yeah. Well, first of all, Hunter, thanks for having me. It's an honor to be with you again. We've been good friends for 15 years, and our partnership is very, very important to me. And you and I have done some pretty cool stuff all around the world together. So it's great to see you again. Yeah, look, we're a global organization. The nature of clinical trials is such that it really knows no borders, right? Clinical trials are run globally. We collect data and run endpoint data collection for clinical trials all over the world. And the safety, integrity, and quality, speed of that data is what we do. And we've been around a long time doing it, and we're growing like gangbusters. But it's, I think we've done pretty well as a global entity. Now, the reality is, in this new era, this post-COVID era that we're in, speed in the clinical trial space, access to talent, all of the things that you and I talk about on a regular basis are more important now than ever. And your team is distributed, your customers are distributed, your patients, your sites, your sponsors, everybody that's involved in the process is all around the world. And you better get good at it really, really, really quickly if you're involved in a business like that. So although it did require a bit of a pivot, when the pandemic hit, we've resolved and adapted fairly well.
Jay, how would you describe your influence in the C-suite, the line of business, and the boardroom as it relates to the digital roadmap, the digital agenda, reimagining and reinventing the customer journey, helping the company find new business models, new go-to-markets?
Well, I'm happy to say that I have a key role in that, Hunter. I report directly to our CEO, and I'm responsible for our product development, all of our IT, all of our data and analytics throughout the organization globally. And so all the solutions that we build and deliver to our sponsors, our sites, and our patients, my team is the engineering force behind all of that, in addition to setting the overall architectural strategy. So I'm happy to say that we get to play a key role in that. But the reality is, no man is an island, no woman is an island, and I do it with the help of my product management partners, our line of business leaders, certainly my CEO. Our board is very collaborative. And we have to first and foremost listen to our customers as well and make sure that we're meeting them where they are, whether that's a sponsor of a clinical trial, and most importantly, the patients who are going through a clinical trial, making sure that we are as frictionless and as easy to interact with as possible so that they're comfortable, they're active participants in the clinical trial process, and then the people who manage the clinical trials at the site level, that they we're easy to do business with for them too, and we're not causing them any static. So a lot of constituency, but we feel we're doing very important work in keeping people globally, Hunter, tied to that mission of delivering clinical trial and high quality data faster. We think we transform lives through that process. So we're very excited about our mission.
Very cool, Jay. I love the story, and it's really fascinating that you're on the product innovation side along with the business, right? And here's a question for you. You seem to me to always be an executive that really likes to find the mission and the vision of a company and your why, your cause, your mission in life. That's something you've navigated brilliantly through several different scenarios. Why is that so important?
Well, at the end of the day, it's all that matters, right? I mean, your people are all that matters. People first always is what we say on our team. And those people are our patients, like I talked about before, the folks who are managing a clinical trial, but our employees as well. You're not going to find too many companies that have an amazing customer experience or patient experience and have a terrible employee experience. It just doesn't happen very often or at all. So for us, it's very important that we have that mission underlying everything that we do, and that the work that you're doing matters. So making sure that every role in the organization understands that what they do is critical to our success, Hunter. So I don't care if you're help desk level 1, I don't care if you're an entry level coder, I don't care if you're an intern, whatever, you're playing a pivotal role in the deployment of our product and our clinical trials, and you have a role in helping transform lives. So, to me, it's why you wake up and because you're doing work that matters.
Very cool. The theme of today's recognition is dream big, think differently, and lead boldly. What comes to mind when you hear those three phrases?
Well, most of the attendees of the HMG summits, I mean, you're looking out at a great group of leaders that we all learn from. You've heard me say, Hunter, iron sharpens iron. So when you're around the best, they raise the bar for you and you can get a chance to learn from the best. But when I think about that, I think about resilient leadership. I think about people who are willing to put their name on the bottom line and make the tough choices in tough circumstances. We're paid as executives to navigate in the gray and lead our teams through those times when if decisions were easy, anybody could do it, right? When you're up in the C-suite, anybody can do it. You're doing it with imperfect knowledge. You're doing it at light speed, and you have to model the behavior that you would expect. So for me, it's all about charting the course and navigating during the storm. Your crew is looking at you to set the tone and the tenor. So you'd better take that charge seriously and give them something to look up to.
Yeah, great insights, really solid advice. When you think of the HMG platform and network, a global platform, a global network, what do you put in and what do you get out?
You get out as much as you put in. I will say this, Hunter, we all have limited time, right? You have limited time, we have limited time. Your attendees and our audience has limited time. We all have the same 24 hours, right? So nobody gets any extra. So you got to place your bets where you're going to get the most time. You and how long we were working together? 15 plus years?
15.
Yeah. So clearly there's an ROI for me as a CIO and as a technology leader. And you keep asking me back, so you must be getting some out of it too. But all kidding aside, you come out of a relationship like HMG, you come out of a summit, and you're smarter than you went in, and you're learning from the best. You're getting a world-class experience, and you're building a network that you can depend on, and that you can help. And it's not always about what you're getting from it; it's about what you're investing as well. And there's nothing more rewarding than an answer that you have or a problem that you've solved being able to help somebody else. I think that's part of it as well.
Great stuff, Jay. What does being nominated to the Global Leadership Institute mean to you and your team?
Oh, it means everything. I have a world-class team. It's 100% a team award. I don't have any superpowers other than attracting and retaining hiring some of the best talent around and giving them what they need to be successful. I'm blessed to have the team that I have. So it's really a testament to their commitment, their hard work, and their relentless pursuit of continual improvement and transformation. So the award absolutely goes out to them, and it means we're doing something right.
So, hey, Jay, thanks for joining us today on the HMG Global Leadership Institute digital virtual program here, and thank you for being at the summit.
Hunter, great to see you. Thanks for having me.
For more information, please visit hmgstrategy.com and keep up to date by following us on our social media platforms. Thank you.